Awesome stuff. We are in Roman's room, as you can tell, and Roman's right there. And so Mom's gone right now, and we gotta keep an eye on him. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be fun. And Roman's super awesome. So stay tuned. I have him set up on his toy chest, or I have you guys set up on his toy chest. So hopefully that's not a big deal. But anyways, welcome to the live stream. Right now it looks like we got one person, so we'll wait for more people to jump on. There's always this weird, awkward beginning. So as we wait for everyone to join on, just enjoy me and Roman playing. I'm joking. Went riding today, which means we're at day 181, almost a half a year snowboarding, which is insane. I don't think we'll hit 200 days. I don't know if that's gonna be possible, but look, Roman. Who is that? He loves seeing himself. Like any YouTube video that he's in, he dies laughing and wants to watch it all the time. There we go. Now we're up to 7 people. Peter is here. What's up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Tyler, what's up, man? Welcome. Dylan, Osvaldo, what up, guys? Everyone's showing up now. Perfect. We're up to 14. Michael, yo. We're chilling in Roman's room right now because Mom is not here to keep an eye on him. And if we're in my bedroom, he just tears up all my stuff. Alex, what's up, man? Urea, smash that like button. Thanks, man. Kyle, what's up? Brownie Boss, what's up? Will, what's up? Another Will, 2 Wills. How you guys doing, guys? Welcome to the live stream. We went to Loveland Pass today, and there's about a week left of snowboarding there. That spot is starting to get some rocks showing through. Watch out, dude. Watch out, dude. Josh, what's up, man? I'm not on my computer, so I can't see. Benjamin, how are we doing? 305 boards, what's up? Yes, the Loveland Pass is looking a little rough. You'll see in tomorrow's video. But there's still spots we can go shred. George, we'll keep grinding, man. Don't worry. We're definitely going to hit half a year on a snowboard, which is crazy to think. And it sounds like Mom's getting home right now. We can go to the office. You betcha, my name. Haha. It's all good. I butchered. Sorry, buddy. Peter said, I've been missing the streams lately. Well, you're here for this one. Tyler said, when you headed to Mammoth, would you like to try and get there too? Sadly, I'm not going to make it to Mammoth because they said they were going to close before August, so I just kind of bailed completely on that trip. Next year, though, we'll be going to Mammoth. I don't know if we'll go mid-season or if we'll go late again. 305 said, hit the like button. Heck yeah, dude. Dylan said, do you think you'll get a few days in August? That's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to snowboard every month this season, and then I'll make a video on it and be like, it'll be a sick video for sure. I'm excited. But Mom's here, so I'm gonna move us back to the bedroom. It's fresh. Tyler said, how about Winter Park mountain bike? Dude, Tyler, I want to make that happen for sure. I gotta see if my icon pass actually gets me days there. By the way, guys, look how dope it looks. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's so nice out right now. We had a killer day shredding. And then we'll get here in the normal spot. Should we get the Packer logo showing? Can we get that? Huh? Yeah. Is that how we normally look? Let's get to the live stream. And Roman came back in. Mom's got a friend over. She's hanging out with her friends. So when are you going to Mammoth? Yeah, well, I don't know if I'll get back to Mammoth this season just because they said they were closing earlier and the conditions didn't look as prime as the last time we were there. So I was like, maybe we won't do Mammoth at the end. And definitely got to find a trip in August. I'm thinking in Virginia, there's a super sick Snowflex resort that I'd like to go hit up. Fresh tea, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Oh, there's Mom. Hey, Mom. Hi. Peter said, what do you think about the Peak Park resorts? Dude, I'm so stoked. Anytime more resorts are added to the pass, that's going to be the same price, whether I was going to buy it or not. I'm super stoked. And everyone always asks me to go to East Coast, and maybe this upcoming season we'll make an East Coast trip. I think those resorts were all on the East Coast. I could be wrong about that, but I think a lot of them were over on the East Coast. So it'd be sick to make that happen, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, the Epic Pass is like, it was like 39 resorts last season and then plus 17. Like, come on. Like, that's so ridiculous. I cannot believe that these mega passes exist, and it's so dope that you can actually snowboard that much for $1,000. Like, I think like a steamboat season pass just for steamboats like $1,000 or something. It's crazy. .305 board said YouTube cribs with Buckhouse. I don't know. My apartment's, it's okay. I mean, it's dope for what I pay in rent, that's for sure. But as for showing it off, I don't know. My mouse is super jacked up. I don't know. Don't know what's going on with it. Will said, when is the first snow in Colorado? We got it October 9th last year. So we can get another early snowfall, and yeah, so the snowboarding half a year is from October 9th to October 9th. It'd be sick. I mean, we're gonna break it. But yeah, we're gonna snowboard over half a year this year. It's insane. I'm so stoked. I live in Denver, and your videos make me want to move to Summit County. Avery Lee, dude, I hope you do it, man. We definitely need people in the workforce up here. There's not like every single place is hiring. The pay is pretty good too. I think a lot of places start at $15 an hour. Just your rent's gonna be ridiculously high. Ryan said, can you board around Independence Pass? I might. I mean, I'm gonna kind of just keep chasing snow wherever snow is at. And then tomorrow I'm hiking Independence Bowl in Breckenridge and riding down. We wanted to do that the day we went and hit that cornice, which was super sketchy. And we just were hoping the cornice wasn't going to be that sketchy. And when we got up top, we like, yeah, it's that sketchy. We got to bail. But we're actually going to have time in the day to hike the whole thing. So me and Kyle are super stoked to do that. Jason might come too. It's been hot here the last couple days in California. Tyler, man, I believe it. The clips I see from Mammoth, it melted quick. It was looking good, and all of a sudden it was like gone. I was like, oof. Bryce grass skis in Virginia. That'd be, grass snowboarding would be interesting. I haven't tried it yet. Are you getting the Icon Pass next year? Yeah, 305 boards. I've actually already paid it off via that. Put $200 down, and then it was $100 each month. So Icon Pass is done. Got to get the Epic, and got to get the Arapahoe Basin Season Pass, which I wasn't going to get the Arapahoe Basin one, but Melissa is so super generous, and she has donated plenty of money towards that pass. So I kind of have to get it now at this point, because she's so generous and so awesome, and she really wants me to still be able to make videos at Arapahoe Basin / do one-on-one shred days there with her as well. Oh, Uriah, sorry. Uriah Cliff said, first time actually making the chat. Dude, welcome. Sorry I butchered your name so hard the first time. I couldn't really see on the phone. Josh said, I'm in Wyoming, headed to Montana. Needed to catch up on your videos, bro. Snowflex is awesome. Dude, you gotta catch up. We've been making some sick videos. What does it say? Dude, no one watched Snowbox 2, the movie. You guys gotta go back and watch that one. It's just a normal vlog. It's titled weird. But that video was sick, and the Snowbox we made was super sick. So check it out, guys. I also played a game of snow if you guys missed that. See if I won or lost. Michael said 95 with light rain the morning here in SoCal. So humid. I do construction, so it was a day, LOL. But the weather you showed looks amazing. Dude, that's the nice thing. Even if it rains up here, it doesn't get too humid. So dude, humidity is rough. But 95, man, that's rough. Stoked that you are doing construction, though. That's a good trait. I did flooring for 2 years, and I got really handy doing flooring. I mean, this desk I made, and it's not like it was hard to make, but because I learned that I can make things, I was like, oh, I could do anything. I'm always making small things around the house. Snowshoe, Montana, Snowshoe Mountain, West Virginia for the dream. Uriah Cliff, Daniel grew up in West Virginia, so maybe we could take Daniel back to his home state and go snowboarding there with him. That'd be sick. 305 said, you got the killer views. Dude, my apartment does have a sick view. Like, I just peek out through my window, and I got Buffalo and Red Mountain still with snow on them. I'm like, come on. Every night there's a dope sunset. Usually though, when I do these live streams, the sun kind of comes over here and blinds me, and I gotta close the blinds. You chasing that little guy around?
Yeah.
Oh, Bobby closed the door to the bedroom, and he went through he went out the deck and through, because Roman's got a exit to the deck out there, and I have an exit in my room, so he just went outside, came back inside. Ooh. Mila said, what's up from Georgia? Heck yeah, hot, humid as always. I've been to Georgia before, and it is hot and humid there. I did this really sick river, though, where we sat in tubes, and we tubed down the whole river. That was super sick. Praying for early season start. Dude, I am too. I am stoked to be back on my snowboard, even though I haven't gotten off my snowboard in less than, 2 months now? Okay, come on. Like, a 2-month summer, it's gonna be the best summer of my life. Michael said, do you hear jobs are open? LOL. Dude, Michael, there's jobs open everywhere. You can get a job at Target making $15.75. Arby's is looking for a, what is it called, general manager, $73,000 a year. Anyone wants to work at Arby's, that be the store manager, make a lot of money running an Arby's, that's for sure. I just get emailed jobs. I signed up for I like to work, so I just signed up for Summit County. I get when a job's posted, I get an email about it, and so that's why I kind of know about what jobs are available. Target's also looking for high management as well, which pays a lot better than $15.75. Peter said, I went to a Safeway last time, and the main pay was $19 in Frisco. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you want to make a bunch of money at minimum wage, you can do it up here. Like, if you're a single dude and you're in your 20s and you don't mind living with a bunch of other dudes, come up here, save a bunch of money, pay your car off, keep saving money, invest money, and then you stack a bunch of cash because they pay you ridiculous up here, and you're only paying $300 in rent because you're sleeping next to Tom, then you can really set your life up. And that's what I did. And that's why I had the opportunity to quit my job and go full-time YouTube, because my expenses were lower because I set myself up when I was younger. And I got to snowboard every single day. I'm telling you guys, if you're willing to, like I said, sleep next to Tom, you can make money for sure. You should go ride Copper for a few days. Tanner, I want to go ride Copper for a few days, and I need to make that happen. I need to reach out and be like, yo, get me on there. I just don't got Torstein direct, not yet. Tyler said, later, everyone got to go. See you, buddy. Jake said, do you think Keystone will open early October or later in the month? So, Jake, Keystone's claiming early October / mid-October. We'll see what happens. Don't know for sure, but that's what I'm hoping. Keystone's supposed to open before A-Basin. That's the rumor, so we'll see if they do it. Trevor said, inspired me to get a job in Breck next season. Whatever you do, Trevor, do not work for the resort, because they don't pay as good and you don't get to ride. That's my biggest thing. Unless you're like a mountain safety, an instructor, but you're not really riding, you're riding with other people, and your first year is pretty rough. So if you're a lifty, a ticket scanner, a ticket salesman, you're working when the resort's open, so you never get to shred. So my advice is to work at a place like Target, get paid more money. You can work a 2 to 10 shift, you can work like a 4 a.m. to 12 shift, and you still get half a day to go snowboard. Or you can get like Safeway does overnight, and he said $19 an hour for Safeway. Like, come on, dude. Straight out of high school making $19 an hour, you're rich. There's just no girls up here, which is fine if you want to snowboard. Nice, we're planning to hit up Treblont in Montreal and Killington, Big Sky, and Jackson Hole. 305 boards. Dude, I want to hit Jackson Hole for sure. Maybe keep me posted on all those trips, man. I'm looking to travel next season. Season 4 is gonna be the season of going places and checking out new resorts. Even though we did a ton of that in season 3, but I'm hooked on like riding new resorts. It's so fun. Cameron said, "Are you going to ride the same board, or are you going to customize another one?" So I'm gonna ride the same board because I spent the money on it. So this board's brand new, in the wrapping still. You can kind of hear it. Still in the wrapping. This one's sick. My other one is at like 250 days. That board is so legit. Marhar made such sick boards. It's a tank, dude. I'm like, I'm riding all that. I'm barely riding snow right now, and that board looks so solid. And so I'll be on this one. Maybe I'll talk to Mahar. Maybe they hook me up with another sick custom. Maybe I'd rock that custom and then the year after go back to this one. But out of necessity, or out of like, it doesn't make sense to buy a new snowboard when I got one right here. I'm going to keep rocking this one. So, yeah, Logan. So for the new board, like, I would rock a new board even if it didn't have my logo, if someone gave it to me. Like, I'd rock a free snowboard a couple of days and swap them out and whatever. Like, I'm down for that, but I'm not trying to buy a new snowboard since I'm sitting on one. And it's good to have a backup board. So once I use this board, I technically don't have a backup snowboard anymore. So I'll need to get just another board on deck because it's good to have. Jose Bautista, what's up, man? Welcome. I guess all we have to do is plan for Mount Snow. Dude, I want to go to Mount Snow. We'll make that happen. Epic Pass. Dude, Epic Pass is legit. Have you put Shadow on a board yet? Ryan, I've not put Shadow on a snowboard. I gotta try the thing where you like put him over your shoulder. I don't know how he'll do. He'll probably do really good. Shadow has ridden a paddleboard, a kayak. He's been on boats. Like, he's a really good dog when it comes to like, hey, like, come here, I'm gonna make you do this, and he'll like be scared, but he'll do it. But no, I haven't made him snowboard on a snowboard. And I don't really make him try and get on a skateboard. He's such a big dog. But dude, he went out with me today. We ripped the snow. Dude, I love Shadow so much. So I'm contemplating bringing him up to Independence tomorrow. The thing is, it's a 4-hour total circle. He'll have the time of his life, but he'll be gassed at the end of it. So I don't know if I want to. And then that drop in the bowl, it's going to be steep. It's going to be fast. And to make him run down that after me, like, I'd feel kind of bad. Like, Loveland Pass isn't that bad because it's only steep in spots and everything like that. And after riding Loveland Pass with him a bunch and seeing him kind of trip over himself, I don't need him to trip over himself and fall down an entire bowl. It's super steep. So I don't know if I'm going to bring Shadow tomorrow, even though I really want to. I just don't think it's fair to him to make him tumble. Miles said, it's Miles or Miles. I keep messing that up, dude. Miles, dude, I'm going to get your name right, I swear. Especially if you keep jumping on these live stream, man, because I appreciate you. And I think the least I could do is get your name right. Stack Cash sleeping next to Tom. I'm telling you, Josh, that's how you do it. You got to sleep next to a homie and just stack that cash. Have you ridden any resort or mountain out of the U.S.? No, I have not. Hashtag passport fund. I'm on it. Osvaldo said, can't wait for Copper next season to try out a new chairlift in the back bowls. Yeah, Osvaldo, I'm stoked to try out that new chairlift in the back. Do you know, did they replace their old one or did they totally build a new one that goes to that other backside? You let me know, man. I'd be sick because I do know they're putting it in, like a new chairlift in. I just don't know what type. And I saw a helicopter at Loveland Ski Resort doing some chairlift maintenance. I don't know what they were doing, but I definitely saw chairlift pieces flying in the air. I hope this, I hopping to ski or skip school to go to Keystone on opening day. Wolfall, dude. Yeah, dude, skip school. You don't need school. No, I'm joking. But yeah, dude, if you can make it opening day, I'll be sick. You'll definitely run into me. And I know I'm a little behind in the chat. If you want to make sure I see your comment or jump right to it, you can drop a super chat like 305 Boards did. Dude, thank you so much for the support, dude. You've been so awesome this whole season, and I'm stoked that you enjoy my content, man. You're so awesome. He says, much respect with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. That really does help, especially with the full-time YouTube and it being the summer. It's just not the same. But we're making it work. We're still chasing the dream. We're still shredding almost daily. Definitely we're taking we're going like at least 3 days a week right now, which is still really good. The thing with the summer, especially like when we hike a mountain and snowboard it, the next day I am tired and I'm like, I don't know if I want to snowboard. I'm sore. Like I was carrying that snowboard and all that stuff. So a little different than riding chairlifts all the time, but it's good though. I'm losing some weight. I'm getting in the best shape of my life. Josh, did I travel to Jackson Hole ride share? Or I'll travel. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like get a crew, and we got Jackson Hole has to happen next year. I want to make that happen so bad. And then Osvaldo, it's gonna happen, Osvaldo. I swear. The next live stream, because I've been telling myself all week to do it. And the passport fund, dude. Thank you so much, dude, for the $10 super chat. We got to get that passport. We can't not get it and not be able to go to Whistler, because Whistler and Jackson Hole and Telluride all have to go down next year. And dude, Peter, dude, thank you so much. Mountain bike, bro. Working on the mountain bike, getting one too. Thank you so much, Peter. You are the man. $2 super chat. Dude, you guys rock socks. It's one of those things where I enjoyed mountain biking. I don't know if you guys saw the Peak 7 to the Peaks Trail, so it's Peak 7 to Peak 1. We did that, and Kyle got me a free rental, which was super sick. And I really enjoy like the biking up and the riding down, and I really can't wait to actually get a bike that can do that, make more biking content. I'm so lucky and blessed this season that there's still snow, so I keep making snowboard content, which people are enjoying. And it's one of those things where when that's not possible and we can't really make snowboard content often, it's going to be mountain biking content for sure. Those are doing way better than skate videos. I love skating, and I love the Team Huckhouse kids. They rip on a skateboard, but we'll be doing a lot of mountain biking for sure, and I got to get that bike. Oh, dude, Ryan, dude, thank you so much, man. Ryan Hill came in with the $5 super chat. Dude, thank you so much. He said, love your videos. Dude, you rock. I appreciate that so much, and I'm stoked that you love the videos. It's crazy to go back and watch old ones and then now to watch these ones and see how far we progress. But I'm stoked that you guys are enjoying the videos for sure. And Justin, dude, what's up, man? I hope you're doing great. 3 days, dude, and NF drops his new album, which I don't know if you guys are NF fans, but dude, if you don't listen to the artist NF and you like to grind and you really like music that means something and you like rap, check out the artist NF. His new album drops on the 26th, and I am so stoked. It's going to be super sick. Dude, the super chats are coming in like crazy. You guys are so awesome. Jose Batista said, I'm down for Whistler, Jackson Hole, Mount Snow, Niseko, Passport Fun, Taco Fun. Dude, Jose, appreciate it so much, man. We'll $20. That's 20 tacos from Burger King with their $1 tacos. And we can definitely make those trips happen. So I will keep everyone posted and see if we can get people that are down to make these trips with me. Because like I said, I want to travel and go to all these resorts, but it is very expensive. Like going to Telluride, it's $400 for like any place per night in Telluride. It's so expensive. But it's like a 5-hour plus drive from my house. So I need people or like we gotta, like the more people that you could go do things with, the cheaper it is. So that's huge, man. I remember that. It's in there. And I'll be like, get on live stream, be like, who wants to go to Jackson? And we'll get a crew together. As long as it's not like 50 people, I feel like we can make it happen. Or 50 people in a big old mansion, that'd be pretty cheap. 305 Board said, what type of Marhart is it? This is the Marhart Archaic. And I'm telling you, dude, that the one that I'm riding, the one that's out in the garage, is so legit. I cannot express that board. The edges are all together. I've clicked my edges on things. Like I've hit multiple rocks. The base is so good. I've slid so many rails and the base hasn't cracked or busted. A lot of things that happen with boards when I hit this many days is the die cuts separate. Now this doesn't really look like a die cut. I don't know how they did it. So that's probably why it's not separating. But dude, the board is a tank, guys. I can't express enough that how impressed I am with the Marhart after being on it for technically 2 full seasons. That board rips. Justin said 37 watchers, 11 likes. Come on, everyone. Heck yeah, we definitely dropped on the amount of people watching, but so stoked. Winter needs to get here already. I know, Tony. Technically, winter hasn't left, but I'm so stoked. And Robin said, "Cheers, good people." 305 or Osvaldo, dude, came in hot with the $5 super chat, dude. Thank you so much, man. You're a true legend. I found a cheap hotel for Telluride. It's less than 15 minutes away from the resort. I'll be down to go, mate. Heck yeah, Osvaldo. Let's do it. Let's ride that electric skateboard. I don't know if you've hit me up on Instagram yet, Osvaldo. If you don't use it, you can always email me too. But let's make that electric board video. I think that'd be a ton of fun, man. But yeah, Telluride, less than 15 minutes away. That definitely sounds possible. Josh said, do 2 Marhart archaic board that Johnathan 70 plus days hard. Ryan deserves a special seal of approval. So I kind of mumbled that one, but yeah, Josh was saying that seal of approval on the Marhart. Dude, I'm 181 days on it this season, almost 181 days, because I rode the slasher a little bit. But dude, the board rips powder, it rips rails, it rips jumps, it rips runs. So impressed. Peter said, trying to say my last name. Okay, we got Rajanthine. Peter, is that it? Rajanthine? I'm so bad at reading names. Reading is not my strong suit. I'm way better at doing front boards than I am at reading. Even though I do put time into the books, if you guys want to see. Oh. So your boy literally didn't read a single book in high school, like not one. And I've kind of been on a self-development journey, trying to better myself. And I've been cranking through books. I got a ton of them right here. And this is all within a year. I've been reading this many books. So I haven't read, I'm halfway through this one, haven't read this one, but I've read all of these books. So going from reading 0 books to reading all of these for self-improvement, I'm stoked and proud of myself. Just trying to learn and get better at reading. Because like I said, I've never been the strongest reader, so you want to get better at reading by reading. Midwest Shred Vlog said, "What's up, Johnathan? I love the videos. Where are you hiking where are you hiking up the mountains? We should rent some bikes and go mountain biking." Midwest Shred Vlogs, you in Colorado, man? I would definitely do a collab with you, dude. Stoked that you've been making videos. I've been enjoying them. What's up, dude? Robert just busted back in here. But yeah, dude, let me know if you're in town. And then our boy Justin, crazy Patreon supporter, mad supporter of the channel, true legend. We did one-on-one shred days with him. So keep it up for the travel fund, $20 super chat. Dude, you're the man. You guys have no idea how much these super chats help, especially like what YouTube pays me. If it wasn't for super chats, I'd be getting literally nothing. The super chats, they're a game changer when it comes to my YouTube, what Google actually pays me. If it was for the YouTube chats, I make more from Amazon than I do with YouTube. If you believe that or not, my Amazon affiliate I make more money with my Amazon affiliate links, those links in my description, than I do from what YouTube pays me, which is so crazy. Other than the super chats, but that's you guys donating to me. Have you ridden with Shaun White? Ryan, I've not ridden with Shaun White, but I have a great Shaun White story. I worked for Breck. I have 2 Shaun White stories. So the first one is I work for Breck, and it's due tour, and Shaun White's ripping the half pipe, or he's going to be ripping the half pipe later in the day. So I'm headed to work. Shaun White's headed to practice. And I look to my left. We're both walking to the gondola at Breck, and I see it. I'm like, that's Shaun White, and it was his coach. And I was like, I'm literally on track and on pace to go up the gondola with Shaun White. What? And I'm super pro shy. Like, I don't go up to pros and be like, yo, what's up? I love you. Like, it's just not me. And as much as an extrovert as I am, as much as I'm like, you guys come say what's up to me, I've just never been that dude to approach pros. So like, I was walking neck and neck with Shaun White, and I was gonna get on the gondola with him. And everything in my head was like, don't do it, but do it, don't do it, don't. And Shaun White's coach kind of blocked the gondola. And in my head too, I was like, obviously they're probably gonna talk about the competition, and they don't want to be talking to me about the competition. They want to be talking strategies and runs and stuff like that. So I did not take that opportunity. But later that day, I was at the park chairlift scanning the pros tickets, and Shaun White came through, and I told him a joke, and he laughed at my joke. So that happened. Yeah, so those are my 2 Shaun White stories. If it says he's a dick or he's such a jerk and all this stuff, you probably caught him at a bad day, dude. He's a celebrity, man. Like, you can't expect a celebrity to be stoked to see a fan every single time. Especially if they're having a bad day. People have bad days, I'm sorry. I don't think Shaun White's a bad guy, basically, is what I'm saying. He's also crushed it for snowboarding. Dude's a legend. Rob said, Cripple Rob here, been in Colorado for 5 years. Heck yeah. I'm about to hit 10 years in Summit County, by the way, guys. I can't seem to get on the mountain to board. I thought eventually locals might help me, but JB is the only person who was willing to offer information. Dude, well, I'm stoked that I've been able to give you some tips, man, on getting on the mountain. Biggest thing, yeah, it sucks that if you can find a friend that has a snowboard setup that kind of fits you, it's the best way to go. Honestly, it's just the day pass thing. It's so expensive. But if you've never snowboarded before, you want to snowboard, I'd say rent a board from like somewhere in Denver, probably like $25, and then go to A Basin and ride their bunny hill for $20. That's the cheapest way you can get on the mountain. You're wondering what that noise is. What are you doing? Is that your vacuum? What are you doing? This little dude, I love him so much. Sorry, set you guys back. Can we turn the vacuum off? There we go. Turn the vacuum off. All right, let's jump back into these chats. Wolfo said, is Breck huge terrain park, or is Breck's huge terrain park they have this summer open to the public? Okay, so Wolfo, I think you're talking about Copper. Copper is the huge terrain park. Breck doesn't have a terrain park right now, and it is open to the public. So, or it's not open to the public. It's only open to campers. It's pretty expensive to go to that camp too, just so you know. But and it's only for a week. They normally made a public park, and is open every weekend. But they said due to all the chairlift construction they've been doing the last couple of years that they haven't opened the public park. Just so you know. And then Rob said, I appreciate you, Buckhouse. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Jeff's World said, you should go fishing, dude, or go on a hike to Mohawk Lakes near Breck. I think it'd be sick to do the Mohawk Lakes for sure. As for fishing, I have no fishing equipment. I've never done it, so I'm not going to go fishing by myself. But if someone wants to take me fishing, I'm not opposed at all. I would like to go to Telluride with you. Heck yeah, Zach. I'm telling you, I want to go down to that side of Colorado and rip all those resorts, because I've ridden Wolf Creek and I've ridden Monarch. Those are the only two resorts down that way that I have gone snowboarding to. Next time I got to use a $50 iTunes that I got for my birthday. Peter said, next time I got to use a $50 iTunes that I will get for my birthday. Yeah, Peter, if you get $50 for your birthday for iTunes, snag an NFCD, dude. They're so sick. What new bindings are you gonna get? So that's a good question, Tanner. So I'm gonna get the same bindings I currently have on my snowboard, which are the Union Contacts. Those bindings, just like my Marhar snowboard, have like basically 300 days on them. I think those ones do have 300 days on them, and they still work. Like, I used them today. They work. Now they're not perfect. A couple ratchets are broken. Like, very common things for how many days I've had on them. And I'm so impressed with those bindings. So what I'm going to do is take those contacts that still work, put it on my powder snowboard, get a brand new fresh pair with just updated technologies, just the minor stuff, put it on this board. So this board will have brand new bindings. We'll have a brand new snowboard for next year. And the Union, the old ones will go on the powder board. And then, not like this season, every time I want to rip powder on the powder board, I don't have to swap the bindings. I can just grab what board I want because it has bindings on it and just straight go for it. And Midwest Shred Vlogs came in hard with the $5 super chat. Dude, thank you so much, man. He said, thanks for making fun content for us to watch. Dude, thanks for watching. Like, making it's fun. I do it because I love it. I don't, like, literally the video that's posted tomorrow has a clip that I don't even think people will be too interested in, but I love making it, and that's why I did it. So you have to wait for that tomorrow. But I'm just stoked that you guys do enjoy watching my content. And it's one of those things where if I wasn't making these YouTube videos, I'd still be doing what I'm doing right now. This is what I've done for years prior to making the videos. The only difference is I now make videos for it and have cool merch, which if you don't have any, linked in the description. But dude, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, and thank you so much for watching. On the note of the merch, the company that makes my t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeves, all that stuff is running a 10% off sale that doesn't cost me anything, and you guys can save 10% on any of my merch. That's this weekend, so stay tuned for posts on that. If you did want to snag a hoodie for next season, or the under sweaters, what I wear underneath my gear every time I go ride mid-season to keep myself warm, all of that will be 10% off, and I'll keep you guys posted on my Instagram. You guys should check that out too. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and sparkling water. Kyle challenged me to 30 days of clean eating, no soda, no junk food, which I was already basically there. I've been slowly getting myself to that. And so my hack for not drinking soda, because I'm addicted to carbonation, is bubbled water. And so that's what I've been doing. No free promo, just throwing it out there. Zach said, just started listening to NF, so good. Heck yeah, dude, he is the man. We should see if we could get like a huge subscriber group together to do a cabin like trip, like somewhere. I don't know. It'd be really cool. It'd be interesting to get like a bunch of people that don't know each other but just know me. It would be so interesting. We get a cabin and we go rip somewhere cool like Telluride or something. Like a place that none of us could afford, but if we all group together, we could get like a mansion and like say on the resort. Like, come on. How sick would that be? I would be so sick. I don't know. Thoughts for next season, for sure. Darrell said, what's your thoughts on Vail purchasing the East Coast resorts? Will it make our season pass more expensive for stuff most won't ride? Daryl, I don't think they would do that. I really think that they would keep the structure very similar. The biggest thing about them adding that, or Vail purchasing that, and why they wanted to, is to get East Coast people to then come to Colorado. They're trying to pull you guys from the East Coast and take you to Vail. They want all the rich people on the East Coast to come to Breckenridge, come to Vail, and that's what their strategy is. And also to be like, hey, buy our Epic Pass for $1,000 and you get 60 resorts. Like, come on. And it's a good stab at the Icon Pass, because the Icon Pass was like neck and neck, almost same resorts, almost same price, and it was really good. But 17 new resorts, Vail just backhanded the Icon Pass. Even though if you are thinking about the Icon Pass, I would do it. I really do enjoy my Icon Pass for sure. I had so many fun days and good times on the Icon resorts this season. Me and Daniel, especially Daniel, had, other than Eldora, had the best days at Icon resorts. Like me and him both were so stoked every time we went to an Icon resort. Peter said Telluride is in such a weird place. Yeah, it's like in like a valley or something. There's only one way into Telluride, I'm pretty sure. Freaking King said, Johnny B, much love from Missouri. Heck yeah, dude. How hot is it in Missouri? It's got to be killer. My lime scooter be like... I've ridden a Lime. I did it in Dallas. It was sick. That's a no on the last name. Oh, I'm sorry, Peter. Choked on your last name. I did fall behind on the chat, guys. I'm going to try and rifle through these and catch up. Do a hike with drone to Mohawk Lake, the Breck, or near Breck, or go guide fly fishing trip, finish Dylan. I definitely, like, tomorrow I want to bring a drone. The only issue is my drone's so big, I got to get a smaller one. Maybe I'll talk Sean into going tomorrow morning. I'll hit him up. Mr. Pickle said, heading to Colorado Springs in a little, planning to check out Pikes Peak. Mr. Pickle, I grew up in Colorado Springs. Out of all the Front Range resorts, you could battle me on this if you want. The best view of the mountains from the Front Range is Colorado Springs. Pikes Peak is breathtaking. And, dude, you're going to have a ton of fun up there. If you want to do a quick early morning workout, check out the incline. That's a really cool, fun thing. I think about making a video there. But I'm sure it might be overdone with vloggers down in Colorado Springs or whatever. But it's a really sick, just straight up, like, it's a good workout. You can do it in, like, pretty quick, too. Miles, got your name. Miles Lamb said, now that you've taken up riding, how about learning some board techniques, my dude? I bet your channel would absolutely explode adding that weapon onto your arsenal. Definitely, dude. I have a lot of plans for next season about progression and being better. And that, with that being said too, I'm thinking about creating an online program too, where it's a very like entry level to park. And so this wouldn't be stuff I'd post on the YouTube channel because most people wouldn't be interested in it, but it'd be for the like the 10, 20 kids that really want to learn the park. And they'd be these very slowed down basic videos to like entry level park, like even more broken down than my tutorials. So I'm planning on doing that on the Patreon page. But yeah, dude, board techniques. There's a video I wanted to make last year and I haven't talked about it, but it's the 8 pressure points of your snowboard. I could do it really quick, but it's you have your front side edge, you have your back side edge, you have your back side front side edge, you have your back side heel edge, you have your tail, you have your front side toe edge, you have your back side heel edge, and you have your nose. And like all these pressure points, and you got to learn all the pressure points in order to butter really good, because like buttering comes down to you swapping to all these weird different pressure points. And I want to make a video explaining them, how it feels and where your upper body should be when you're pressing into those certain points, and like this super technical video that doesn't exist. I want to make it. I know there's gonna be haters being like, this is fake, but it's how I think about my snowboard. And if it helps one person think that same way about the snowboard, I think it'd be a super sick video to make. What you can do is borrow my buddy season pass. LOL, we've done that. Free shred. Osvaldo, I'm afraid to borrow someone's pass though. It's a felony up here in Summit County. You get charged with the amount that the pass costs / like I think even the day pass or something. So it goes over $1,000, and yeah, they take it very serious up here when they catch you using someone else's pass. Yeah, I would need adaptive equipment. I'm not trying to go anymore. Just wanted to say thanks. Heck yeah, Rob. I'm catching up on the chat, guys. Sorry, I'm just skimming through. Jack said, count me in on a trip. I'll provide the stoke. I'll definitely bring the stoke too on any trip we go on. Sam said, have you ever thought about getting better at skiing? Sam, I gotta ski, period. I've never skied. So that video will be made early next season. I wanted to make it this season, didn't get around to it, but it's one of those things too where, how do I want to say this? I don't want to make it now because no one would watch it. I got to make it during the peak season. And then Uriah Cliff, dude, came in hard with the $5 super chat, dude. Thank you so much for that, man. Mad support, dude. I appreciate it. You didn't leave a question, though, so if you want to ask a question or if there's a point to that super chat, man, drop it below and I'll make sure I'll get to it. Dude, thank you so much, dude. That really, the $5 goes a long way, man. You are so awesome. Can you make more Beaver Creek make more Beaver Creek and Vale videos? Will, I would definitely... Beaver Creek's one of my favorite mountains, and I went there, I think at least 4 or 5 times this season, so there'll be more for sure. Just because, homie. Thanks, Uriah, man. You are awesome. But I need to make more Vale videos for sure. The Beaver Creek ones honestly don't do that well. I don't know if it's because most people don't go to Beaver Creek, but it's one of my favorite resorts. I'll still be going there. I was really sad to see Beaver Creek shrink their park down, though. Every resort I go to that shrinks their park, it hurts. Guys, it hurts so bad. Yeah, talking about where's the gold shirts, mate. Osvaldo, I have a plan for the gold shirts. I say this every time. We talk about this every live chat. These gold Evolution shirts. But what if you think, how sick would it be to do a gold Evolution shirt drop for the half a year season? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to ride half of the year this year, which is insane. That's a milestone for sure. We could drop the limited edition, limited quantity, like maybe 50 shirts of just gold Evolution. I think even 50 is too many. I don't know how many people would snag one. Did you get married on your snowboard? No, Ryan. My wife hates snowboarding. We did not get married on my snowboard. We did get married in Breckenridge, though, which is close. Emerson said, love watching your videos because I live in Chicago where the seasons are crazy short and the hills are small, and your videos literally make me feel like I'm riding. Keep it up. Emerson, dude, I'm so stoked that I can help you with your winters, man. And I've been to Chicago so many times. My grandparents live there. I really do like Chicago, other than the Bears. The Bears suck. I'm sorry. Go Pack, go. But dude, maybe one day I'll shred Chicago with you because, like I said, I've been there so many times. I have no idea what resorts you guys have, or like you said, there's small hills, but I'm down to ride everything. I don't care. Ryan said we should all go stay at Tom Cruise's old house in Telluride. That'd be sick. Tom Cruise has a old house in Telluride. We could all tweet him and see if he hits us back. Dude, my favorite runs this season were at a basin in the Beavers. So Peter said his favorite runs were at a basin in the Beavers. The Beavers was sick. It's definitely steep terrain. One of my favorite days and videos of the season was technically almost like the first time me and Benton went snowboarding together. And that was in the Beavers at Beaver Creek, and we ripped, and it was so much fun. And then Nathan said, finally made a live chat, dude. Welcome, dude. Stoked that you're here. I'm catching up on the chat, guys. Hang tight. Tanner said, I would love to come ride Telluride for my day with you. And one day you could come to my backyard tow rope. And one day at Purgatory. Yeah, dude, you got the backyard tow rope. I want to try that out, Tanner. That'd be so sick. Like I said, I'm trying to stay down in that area of Colorado for about a week. Because my wife won't let me disappear usually more than 7 days at a time. But I'd love to go down to that part of Colorado for about a week and just hit all those resorts down there. Make that driving so much more, like, less. Because driving from here down to there consistently just costs a ton of money. It would cost probably what I would pay to stay in a hotel, and then it's just a lot of time wasted. Snowboard Life 14, what's up, man? He said, I got a request. Can you make Keep Evolving sweatshirts? Snowboard Life 14, we have snowboarding sweatshirts, man. You gotta check the store. I literally have a sweatshirt, not like a hoodie. It's a hoodie without a hood is what I call it. So we got those, man. We got them in black, red. We got them in a couple colors. Every design comes in a sweatshirt. So if you want the classic design, if you want the sea, the mountain, all of it, that's all on the Evolution store, which I got to make the funny thing is, so a different company makes my merch. So I provide the link. You guys buy it from them. They make it. They ship it. So when I need to get merch, I also got to buy it from them. They make it and they ship it to me. So I got to get a new order of merch in, as well as come up with some new merch designs. It would be epic if you built a dry slope for off-season training. Nathan, dude, it would be epic to build a dry slope. When we're killing it on YouTube and we're killing it, and we got like a rental shop and a booking agency and all this stuff, and we get like a place that's not here and we got space and people can't tell me what to do, we're gonna build an indoor single track year-round snowboard resort. That's a dream. That's gonna happen. I'll have like what I'm thinking is like 2 rails and a jump at the end. Indoor, like single wide, just indoor personal snowboard thing. Oh, dude, it'll be sick. Probably be very expensive, so that's why we got to be killing it. Miles said 10 points to Gryffindor for getting my name right. You're epic, bro. Dude, you're funny. Jake said Keystone was slacking on their park this year too. Jake, they were, but the reason why they were slacking is their main builder got fired. So hopefully next year they're not slacking. However, I did not like the current builder's style, basically, or like he's learning, I guess. I don't know. The jumps, I did not feel comfortable on the big jumps. That's why I wasn't hitting any big jumps at Keystone this year. I did not like them. I also almost broke my back on one of them, so no thank you. Nathan said, you ever gonna get your wife to try snowboarding or skiing? I might be able to get her to try snowboarding for a YouTube video, but she'll never do it. I just think about her as who she is as a person, and I think about a toe edge catch. And if she caught her toe edge, like I say, we showed up, we're doing a run, halfway down it, she catches her toe edge, the day's over. She's done. She's leaving. Bye. And so that kind of makes it hard. But I would love for her to know how to snowboard or ski so she could go see Roman do it. Because, yeah, there's videos and she can watch them on videos. But for him, it'd be so different if he's, like, doing the Benton US Open and mom can be, like, right next to whatever feature he's hitting or whatever. So if he wants to be that good at snowboarding too, he could just not like it. Whatever he wants. Ryan says, have you ever had any bear encounters? Only once. I've lived up here for almost 10 years. I've only ran into a bear once up here. It's when I lived in Blue River on the other side of Breckenridge. And a bear got in our trash can. We had an upper deck and I went and looked at it. The thing was huge, dude. It was almost bigger than like a Honda Civics. And L-Stagger's here. Smash like, everyone. Dude, L-Stagger, you're a true legend. Welcome to the live chat, man. Guys, L-Stagger makes videos too. You should check him out. Dude's a savage. I'm going to a concert in Geronimo, Idaho right now. Heck yeah, dude. Enjoy your concert, man. Play it safe. Don't drink and drive. Be smart, responsible. I hope you have a killer time. I want to live in Durango so bad. Peter, dude, if you want it, do it. Like I said, grab Tom, share a room, stack cash. You can do it, buddy. It's so much harder if you have a wife and a kid. Are the sweatshirts hoodies? Snowboarder for life. We have hoodies, we have sweatshirts, long sleeve t-shirts, and t-shirts. Those are the 4 style of clothing, chest clothing you can get. So we literally have sweaters. Or sweatshirts. Sweatshirts. We have long sleeve sweaters / sweatshirts, and then hoodies. I would love to get a hoodie for the spring riding. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. The hoodies are dope for spring riding. Nathan said, I'm working on building a simple dry slope in my backyard. Pretty small, but should be fun. Heck yeah, dude. If you do get it up and running and you rip it, dude, send me a clip on Instagram. I love watching your guys' clips. I'm in on the business plans. I've told you that before on the chairlift, bro. Heck yeah, Josh. I know you are. The true legend. Peter said, love your video. Thanks, man. Is it Xander? Is that how you say your name? I'm so... Castro said, if you come out to Chicago, Midwest Shred Vlogs and the crew will definitely take you up on some places to ride. Wilmot being the closest resort to Chicago, which is about an hour and a half away. Heck yeah, man. I'm trying to go see Packers play. There's no ski resorts open this time, but the Packers play the Broncos in Lambeau Field week 3 of the regular season. So I will, if I do that, I'll fly into Chicago and I'll stay with my grandparents for at least one night because I love them and they're awesome. Or some of their resorts are no more than 3 hours away from Chicago. Okay, it's not terrible. I can still stay in the chat. Things got delayed. There you go. Peter's still here. I'm dying with the grab Tom and stack cash. Heck yeah, Josh. I mean, if you think about it, like when you're young, there's no reason to not live in a 1-bedroom apartment with another homie. Split the room. If you guys are into females at that age, or you have a female come over, the other guy just go hang out in the living room for a little bit, and then just stack cash. You both got to have the mission. Like, yo, we're here to snowboard. We're here to stack cash. We're here to kill it in life. And it just so happens his name's Tom. Jake said, it's never dumb enough in Woodland Park to make a backyard setup last. It's always melts. Have to build it again. Yeah, dude, Jake, I lived in Colorado Springs, and it would snow, and I'd be like, I'm going to snowboard, and then it'd be melted by the time I got off of school, and I never got to snowboard. So I get it. I mean, Woodland Park is higher than Colorado Springs, but it melts fast. Snowboard for Life said, have you ever wakeboarded before? Because I'm hitting big ramp and rails to practice before the season starts. It's summer right now. Since it's summer right now. Snowboard Life 14. I have not wakeboarded ever in my entire life, but I'm planning on doing it. I don't think is it this weekend? The 2nd through the 3rd? I got a hookup. Trailer Tom, the guy that helped me film at A Basin the other day, wants to take me to the cable park that's like down below Grand Junction. And yeah, so we should be on a wakeboard within 2 weeks for sure. So I'm stoked. I've never done it before. I wanted to see if I can at least hit some boxes or something. I don't know. Adam said, "Is it's it snows way more in Winter Park than in the spring though, bro. I need to get to Winter Park more. I really enjoyed my day at Winter Park. I also want to check out their bike park because I hear it's fire." Josh said, "I'm referring my son to your school of business." Josh, dude, I've been reading a ton of finances books. Who knows? Maybe soon I'll be throwing some what's it called? Some the influencer business ads, being like, e-commerce, I got you. Like, that's funny. Ryan said, "Does Breck still do outdoor concerts in the winter?" Yes, they do. I'm pretty sure they're Spring Fever concerts. I'm pretty sure they still make those. I didn't go this season and see that, so I don't know. But late season, like peak 7, there was like live music at the base and a bunch of free Red Bulls. We snagged so many free Red Bulls, which was awesome. I'm making fish tacos while watching this. I felt like it was important information. Nathan, dude, we do have the super chats all go to fish tacos, or not fish tacos. But we can send some super chat money to fish tacos. I've actually never had a fish taco, so I hope you're enjoying the fish tacos, man. Man, I was all caught up on the chat, and I fell way behind. Jake said, "Yes, I'm." Yeah, I'm. Does Adam? I don't know. Sorry, I didn't understand that one. Just mumbled a little bit. Miles said, "So I've been asking around about what camber profile I should go with for my first board. I'm getting mixed responses, so I'm totally lost. I think a rocker profile would not be good for me at 270 pounds." Yeah, Miles, this is my God honest opinion about snowboards, profiles, and just anything in general. I don't think it really matters, personally. So this is a hybrid camber. I went from a flat profile to a hybrid camber. Didn't even feel the difference. I just started snowboarding, and I've done a rocker before, and there is a slight feel to it, but it all comes down to you as the rider. So if you're on the fence about it and you're kind of leaning towards the one board, just go with that board. I don't think it's gonna absolutely kill you, or I don't really think you're gonna get a board and be like, I absolutely hate it. Other than if you don't get at 270, you probably need a wide board. You probably have a huge foot. So make sure you if you need a wide profile, it makes a world of difference, because the last thing you want is a 3-inch toe hang. If your foot's hanging that much off the snowboard, you're gonna have a bad time, man. And with your heels. And then the proper size, just use a size chart, like height, weight, and then kind of line up your size. If you do that, man, honestly, any snowboard will help you rip, and then you just eventually find like a preference. But for me, my preference is whatever board I ride. Like, I'll jump on, other than like my powder board was a Capita Slush Lasher. Carving it feels fine, it feels normal. It's just when I go to ollie, there's no tail, so I'm like, oh yeah, like there's no tail. But that's an extreme. And Matt Dalton, dude, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. He said, "I'm just trying to run into you one day on the mountain. Icon gang. Dude, you'll run into me probably at Copper. I think we went like almost 20 times to Copper this season, which was a lot of Copper days. So, dude, I really hope I run into you, dude. And thank you so much for that super chat, dude. It really does help. You have no idea." Jack said, yo, what's up? Hope your day was good, bro. Jack, my day was killer. I went up to Loveland Pass. We ripped some rails and hit a jump. Some people built a pretty insane death jump over rocks. And yeah, it was super sick. Peter said, Tom just broke up with his girlfriend, so stashing cash is going to be interesting. There we go. How's Grand Junction? Grand Junction's 3 hours away. That's the worst part about Grand Junction. And it seems like a fine town. There's a Target down there, and when I worked at Target, I technically am back at Target, but when I was high up management at Target, I had to go there and help their backroom team and do some training down there because their backroom team was sucking. And so they called me in, called JB, and so I went and taught them how to run a back room. And then I quit Target, I went full-time YouTube after Frito-Lay. And then summer's slow. So we got part-time job back at Target because it's easy and I didn't need to be trained. Dun, 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 dun. Josh said, I've seen the cable park. You got to bring your mountain bike and ride Hawkeye and Horseshoe at Copella Trails when you go to Grand Junction. Best mountain bike trails. Josh, don't have a mountain bike, but if I can get a mountain bike within the week, I'll bring one down. Because I was going to talk to Bobby and see if maybe her and Roman wanted to go down with me. Maybe we get a hotel and spend like 1 or 2 nights down there, because I don't think the hotel will be too expensive. And I can do the cable park. We can go to Grand Junction, go to the mall that's down there, and do like city life stuff. Since it's kind of it's bigger than up here, and so I think they have a Chick-fil-A, and that's all that Bobby cares about. Snowboard Life said, God, keep up all the weight on your back foot, just like doing a tail press. Okay, I figured you would keep all your weight on your back foot with the wakeboarding, because when you're getting pulled, you got to keep that nose up, and then yeah, it's like probably like ripping powder. So I feel like I'll be pretty good on the wakeboarding. So we'll keep that up. Ryan said you've never caught up on the chat. I'm 2 away, Ryan. I got this. How long have you been riding, Kevin? I've lived up here for 10 seasons. Technically, I'd say I've been snowboarding for 11 like true years of snowboarding, because my first year of high school I went 32 times. Prior to that, I'd go 1-2 times a season. So like my first time ever snowboarding, I was 11, but I don't really count that towards snowboarding. Jack said, how's skating going? I see you killing it at the park. Dude, it's getting better. It's just really, really hard for me to commit to skating and going super duper hard when I can still snowboard. And then also, like, I don't think I'm going to get injured. If you think you're going to get injured, you're going to get injured. But I just haven't, like, my mind hasn't swapped when I'm skating to be like, full of sand. I don't care if I'm going to get hurt. Like with snowboarding, like I never think when I'm snowboarding that I'm going to get hurt. I just rip. So I need to get that mindset for skating, but we'll get there. However, when I mountain bike, I'm terrified. I'm like going down the hills. I'm going super slow, and Kyle's like, go faster. And I'm like, I'm scared, dude. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm not trying to go over these handlebars. Like, I've done that. That sucks. If you want, I can send you some videos of me landing some cool tricks on my wakeboard. Heck yeah, Snowboard Life. Send them to me on my Instagram, dude. I do my best to like keep up with all the chat on Instagram. And I love when you guys send me clips. I think it's super sick. And boom, Ryan, just like that, we're caught up with the chat. You got it, bro, Jack said. Yeah, bam, we're caught up with the chat. What up? Do you guys have any more questions? I know we've been on this live stream for about 62 minutes and 57 seconds. So we're about to be at 63 minutes. My wife does have a friend over, so I don't have to get off right now like I normally do. Or I should probably get Roman in the bathtub. So anyone got any more questions or anything that they want to throw down? By the way, there's only 3 more of these hats left if anyone wanted to snag one. Because I don't know if we're going to have hats this upcoming season. So you could be one of the few. You still riding up at Loveland Pass? Yeah, Mr. Joshua, that video will post tomorrow. I went today, so I went to Loveland Pass today. It's going to end soon, though, just so you know. Loveland Pass shredding it's melting. It's almost done. When was the first snowboard? Ryan, you're saying, like, when was my first time snowboarding, or what was my first snowboard? Because my first snowboard was a Lamar snowboard. It's a tiki board. I still have it. It's up in the closet. Maybe that would be a fun video, like riding my first snowboard. That'd be a fun video. Jack said, do you think you can manage to ride all summer? I think I might be able to. 4th of July Bowl up in 4th of July Bowl at Breck. There's a lot of snow up there. But since it's all the way in Breck and you got to drive up there, I'd probably do that once or twice a week if I'm going to be doing that. What a season this year, though, bro. Dude, insane. 181 days so far on the snowboard. Insane. Miles said, "Are you going to have any evolution beanies made?" My wife was asking. LOL. I want to. So the biggest thing with hats and beanies and anything that goes on your head is the profit is basically zero. Like you're making no money off of them. And I don't want to say do things for money. It's just it's a big investment for. So I got to spend like, if I want to get a bunch of hats and a bunch of beanies, it's like thousands of dollars to get them at a reasonable price, and then the return's like $2 a hat, and it's just. And I did a test, so I got 10 of these flat bills, and I've only sold. I kept one, so that's 9, and I have 3 left. So I've only sold 6 of the flat bills. So it's like my kind of test that I'm doing, they don't really sell well either. But I'd like to get beanies. Stay tuned. We'll see. If I could get my clothing company to make the hats and my beanies, because I got to hit this certain threshold, and then I become eligible to sell those items. Then we'll be making them, because then they make them and sell them, and the profit that doesn't even matter to me because none of it's coming out of my bank account. If the questions run out, just say, "Come on." You like my "come on." It's getting hot in here. So the sun, as you can see, it's on my chest. So the sun kind of sets right here, which is always dope. I always get a sick sunset view. But then it gets so hot in the bedrooms because the sun is just shining in. Zach said, I will need a ride partner this upcoming season. Riding alone gets boring after a while. Dude, hit people up in the comments. Like Cheyenne and Josh met up together and rode. The Patreon page, like my Patreon page, if you joined that, is a great place to meet other people that are interested in the channel and that ride the same resorts and stuff. It's a great way to meet ride buddies, dude. And then obviously like Snowboard Colorado on Facebook is a Facebook group. You can join that and meet people that way. I mean, when was the first snowboard invented? I have no idea, man. Do you know? I mean, we could Google it and find out. But I have a pretty old snowboard. It rips. What does your wife like doing when you're snowboarding? Hanging out with Roman. That's like one of her favorite things to do on the planet. But let's just say my wife has never been a big fan of my snowboarding. But when I went full-time YouTube, it didn't really take away her time. It just became the time I would give to a job. So she got stoked on that. So that's helped out a bunch. I'm guessing mid-80s. Yeah, I would say the first snow. We back? I think we're back. Sorry about that. We something went weird. That's kind of funny. Thanks for not jumping off, guys. It's stoked you guys do that. Snurfers were the first mass-produced snowboard made in the late 60s, early 70s. Boom! Now we know. Snurfers. I wonder how much one of those boards cost. I don't know, guys. It's getting hot back here. I'm gonna shout out one more time. Anyone got anyone questions or anything they want to drop before we jump off? I'll make sure I get to everyone today, since there's not like my wife doesn't care if I'm still alive or not. I wanted to tell, come on, when it cut out. What's up, dude? You want to say peace to everybody? Here. Your pants are gone. Whoa! All right, we're gonna close this down with the row. What's favorite things to do? This is YouTube, by the way. This isn't me. Yeah, there we go. Because I got off the internet, we're on the cell phone service, and it's still freezing. What's going on? I know, dude. Dude, come on! Say, come on! That's so cute. I think we're caught up. All right, we're back. Okay. I couldn't tell if I was live or not because my thing was still frozen. Ready? Say it with me. You have 2 binkies? Say, come on! Come on! Yeah, come on! Roman loves seeing himself, like, on things. It's funny. It's super grainy right now. Alright, guys. I don't know if we're back. I don't know what's going on. You have your foot on my desk right now, dude. That's not good etiquette. What you doing? Is that you? Alright, guys. Enough of Roman. With that, guys, we're gonna end the live stream here, guys. Thank you so much for everyone that jumped on. Thank you so much for the super chats. You guys have no idea how much that helps support the channel. Just remember, the merch will be on 10% off this weekend. That's when my clothing company is doing a overall sale. Jonathan, do you plan on someday teaching your son? Roman's gone snowboarding 3 times already. You should check out those videos. So he's working on it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm losing my train of thought. Thanks again for everything. Thanks to all the Patreon supporters. That's a great way to support the channel. Evolution merch in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. And we'll see you next time.